strength, speed, dexterity, venom. These traits will serve you well in role-playing games. They will also come in handy during the battles in the Great Adaptations Division. I am MC Marmot, and this is March Mammal Madness. The evening's battles began with the number 1 seeded pygmy hippo against the 16th seeded star-nosed mole. Although this mole can survive a watery environment, it could not survive the absent-minded head shake of a hippo. The mole was crushed, and the pygmy hippo advances without a scratch. In the Serengeti National Park of Tanzania, a young male cheetah encountered the fat-tailed DUNNART as it was chewing on a dung beetle. The DUNNART has great escape abilities, but the size and the speed of the cheetah made this an extremely short contest. The cheetah advances. For this battle, we go to one of our roving rodent reporters. Over to you.
MC, we have a serious issue with the naming of these combatants. The crab-eater seal doesn't even eat crabs. It eats krill. An edible dormouse? Really? You don't see tasty tarantula or chewy cheetah anywhere. That being said, the dormouse didn't have a chance. It was edible-ized.
The Solenodon found itself transported to the water deer's home turf of Korea. Jet-lagged, it was looking for a place to nap. Along came the water deer, startling the Solenodon. In turn, the Solenodon squeaked and startled the deer, then chose to leave the field of battle. A slightly confused water deer advances. The spectators on Twitter labeled this the Battle of the Weasel Cat versus the Snorkel Rat. Indeed, the Desmond began its evening looking forward to some aquatic foraging, but the Weasel Cat had other plans. With a pounce and a splash, the Snorkel Rat is no more. The Jaguarundi advances. As dusk fell in Tasmania, the giant-eared ghost bat set out to hunt. Unfortunately, it flew too close to a bush, hiding a Tasmanian devil, and suddenly the ghost bat was indeed a ghost. The Tasmanian devil advances. The coatimundi is a relative of the raccoon. The eye was once thought to be a rodent, but is actually a lemur. It is also very unusual looking. So much so that when the two animals met on a tree branch in the Brazilian rainforest, the coatimundi opted to retreat and go tell all its friends about the strange encounter. The eye advances. And now, for our last battle of the evening, we go to one of our roving reporters, Rat.
MC, I gotta tell ya, this was a true battle of great adaptations. The main rat is super specialized. It chews poisonous bark and it applies it to its mane. Platypus, on the other hand, is a grab bag of adaptations. It's got webbed feet, it's got a duck bill, and it's got venomous ankle spurs. The two met while they were looking for a burrow. The rat said, "Come at me, bro!" And the platypus did, but its ankle spurs were out of venom this time of year, and couldn't make a dent in the rat's tough hide, so it left the field of battle. Woohoo! The rat takes the win. Back to you.
Truly a deserving victory for one named the most interesting rodent. Stay adaptable, my friends. Until next time, I am MC Market. This has been March Mammal Madness.